Do you have a favorite Christmas memory?
Oh, no. I'm thankful for my mother, but she passed away. And I like to search for puzzle books and all that stuff.
Yeah, when I was 10 or 11 years old, I got a beautiful transistor radio. Although my mother tried to hide it, I found it. So it wasn't a real big surprise.
Decorating the tree. I always loved to decorate a tree. What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Decorating the tree when we were young kids on typically about the 23rd of December.
Oh, I was about maybe 8 or 9 years old. I was hoping for something, and I was asking Santa Claus every time I saw him, and then I didn't get it. Maybe it wasn't in the works. If my parents couldn't afford it, that was what it was going to be,
I think they were all good.
Do you don't remember anything like when you were a child? Did you get a doll?
Yes, I got a doll.
Did you take care of your doll?
Yes.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Coming home and there's all the presents under the tree.
I grew up in the Holy Land in Palestine, so I miss the Christmas Day.
When I was little, my dad, he built things for me. A little kitchen cabinet, a little ironing board, and a little table and chairs. And my youngest daughter has taken it down to her new home.
I guess when I met my husband, it was around Christmas, and we took him to Hagerstown to visit my friends.
In times when I was with my children, that meant more than anything else.
I guess when my husband surprised me with a gift that we were going to go on a cruise.
Walking into the room with real candles, and my parents had decorated the tree. We were not allowed to see it until Christmas Eve.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Well, my favorite one is when my brother and I received a bicycle for Christmas, and we didn't think we would because we were twins, and Mother said it cost too much to buy 2 bicycles. But they surprised us, and we each got a bicycle, and that was 12 years old.
Oh my goodness, there are so many. I think the thing that sticks out for me is this. My parents would not decorate the tree and put out the presents until we were all in bed and theoretically asleep. And so on Christmas morning, we would go down and it would be open the doors and there would be this bright Christmas tree with all the presents, and it was wonderful.
When I was like about 7 years old, I got a Lionel train that we put around the Christmas tree. And that was a really remembrance that I've had for all these years.
Being home, I guess.
When we were kids, we didn't have much. We had this beagle dog, and I had the stockings, and one was for Sparky. And every time he walked by, he nudged it and said, "Nothing's in there." Every day he'd kind of nudge it, and he knew something was in there. It was Christmas morning, and we said, "Okay, Sparky," and he just went crazy.
Oh my goodness, probably the favorite, because I was born in Ukraine in a village and it was they would spread straw, because the village, we had a room and my grandparents had a room across the hall, and there was clay floors. So my father, and it's called, they would spread straw, it's very thick, on top of it, and they would throw walnuts into it, and we kids could play in it. Also, my father would put a Christmas tree, and they had Christmas lights that were like, you attach it to the thing, candles. And my sister and I wonder how we never burnt the house down.
Probably when we were growing up, there was like 7 cousins, and on Christmas Day, we all looked forward to going to my grandparents' house. My one aunt, she was a registered nurse at a hospital in Elwood City. And we'd always go down and we'd see, going up their steps to the second floor, there'd be bags of presents for us kids.
When I was married and we had children, we enjoyed Christmases. The main thing was Christmas Eve and getting up in the morning watching the children. I got 3 daughters, and watching my children open the presents and stuff. That's the thing I look forward to.